windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Here's Albert now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. The pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Luis Valbuena is on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Collins moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Still down 3-0. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ian Kinsler.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder,
and with that,
8.
let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, there's Escobar. In time.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sanchez readying the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And Revere.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the right. But that one rolls foul. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Presley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex Presley.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter
at the plate, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat is lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Castellanos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Albert now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
1 strike to Pujols. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Iglesias now at short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sanchez is ready. Here it is on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. So digging in now, Tyler Collins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Collins.
First offering on its way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this will be fouled away. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So striding forward now, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Way out in front.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valbuena.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 00.
So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar, especially in regards to that hit column. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Pujols is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 3-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Drop the bad hit up the box.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder,
27.
Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on the way. takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 0-1. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Still down 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Nick Tropiano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Nick Tropiano.
Striding in once again, Alex Presley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alex Presley.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere looks up, out of here. A solo shot and they add another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Tyler Collins will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. first offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tigers get one on this swing of the bat from Nick Castellanos. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's now 4-0 Detroit. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Albert Pujols.
Mark Lowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mark Lowe.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Luis Valbuena is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Nope. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's the catcher, Allegheny.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 4-0 lead. This is flared out towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Third baseman, number 2. Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Some got to tip your cap.
The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Upton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Ben Revere. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Presley.
In now, Alex Presley. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder,
Francisco Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 57, Francisco Rodriguez.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, so Rodriguez is off to a good start on the mound. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
One strike to Pujols. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. One ball. Curveball that time, not even close. One out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hot shot to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ready for another shot now, C.J. Cron. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in
another one for the Tigers.
The game is over.
You know,
we're 19 and 16, 4-0.
When you start a 4-game series on the road, 4-0. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
4-0 the score tonight. Anibal Sanchez notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 4-0. Heading into today, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West, while the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 4-2. Right now, the Rays are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. The Chicago White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 7-6. At the moment, the White Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, and the Twins sit in last place in the American League Central Division. Jay Happ got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Mariners 3-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. As of today, the Blue Jays sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division, and the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. The Astros launched 3 home runs as they pummeled the Yankees 12-4. Looking at the standings, the Yankees are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Astros are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Rangers put together 10 hits total as they bested the visiting Padres 1-0. Heading into today, the Rangers sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, and the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-3. Right now, the Nationals sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Boston Red Sox cracked 16 hits on the day as they stomped the Brewers 10-2. At the moment, the Brewers sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, while the Red Sox sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The D-backs had 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Pirates are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-3. As of today, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, while the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. It was their 7th straight victory. Right now, the Giants are leading the National League West, and the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Now we're 5 games back. Our record is now 19-16. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another.